test to see. You're kidding. It's doing the audio thing. Damn it. Alright, well, I guess. I'll pause and. Okay, resume. I hope this is better. Nope, it's still doing it. I do not understand why it keeps doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, now the audio is choppy. Give me a sec. Okay, one more time. Test, test, test. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, like I can't tell if the mic just keeps cutting in and out or it's really the mic. I'm just gonna continue to keep talking continuously. Okay. Much better. Jesus. Telling you, man. I don't really know how to fix like the weird choppy audio thing other than just plugging in and plugging shit back in. Oh. Would you like that? Would you like how a solution is like it's like oh, you just have to turn this shit off or unplug something. And it's like, okay, now we're working. It's like, cool, thanks. Thank you for, making it seem like something is wrong. When in all reality, it's like, oh, we just remembered we're like audio. It's like, oh, you turn it on and off, and like, hey, oh yeah, we're headphones. We're audio for a game. And yeah, you're right. We shouldn't sound this choppy. But thanks for doing that. All right. Now, let's see. So, enough of me complaining. I guess. What was I? Man, I think it's only been a week since I last played, but I sort of don't remember what I was doing exactly. Wait for the doll to contact you from the shuttle. Mixed signals, satellite uses. And yeah, okay. So I guess I'm just gonna go meet. I'm just gonna go meet Alex, my brother, which he is still at the atrium. Okay. Yeah, because I'm not gonna do those side quests as much as you know, as much as I would want to, maybe. Um, because yeah, the smuggling ring, it doesn't really even give me like an objective marker.
Good afternoon, Talos. Lunch is served in the cafeteria from 12 to 2 p.m. Please refer to the weekly update for today's menu.
And the treasure thing too, for like the weird group thing. They like have a clue hidden all over Talos. Yeah, I don't want to do that either. Even though I'm like 2 away. It's like I'm 2 away and then I have to go back to like crew quarters to like, you know, to like get it. And like I said, I don't want to keep doing that.
Checking for updates. Servers offline.
Oh yeah.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Okay. All right. So I guess if we're not being contested anymore. Oh. What? It's in a wall? Or what? Wait, what? Oh my god. Oh shit.
I promised you my arming gate. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos one to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it. And the army key, like what? Morgan!
What? Oh, what the fuck? What the? Whoa. Oh my god. Oh, shit. What the hell is that? What? Oh. What? It's unconscious.
Well, here we are. Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos 1. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined. No matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my sister succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspected. The coral is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching out to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I have a feeling you already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for the prototype null-wave device you conceived. Make one, then place it at the heart of the coral. We'll hijack the coral's signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan. I just regret I won't be at your side to see it happen.
Another one?
Okay, so my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending. Setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods, the risk is substantial. But if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So, you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do.
Dear future self. Messages you left yourself. Huh? Objective, save Alex.
Morgan,
Oh.
thank you for what you did. You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null-wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
Okay. Holy shit. Alright, so that's a lot that's happened. Mind without limits. Fabricate the prototype null-wave device. Access self-destruct console. Wait, what? Oh, I have both. Sweet. So I have Morgan's. I got my brother's. Sweet. Okay. So, I left myself instructions to destroy Talos 1. That's the current situation I found myself in. All I have to do is use both keys. Alex gave me the plans for a prototype no-way device that's powerful enough to disrupt all the Typhoon aboard the station, including the Apex Typhoon outside the station. It has to be placed at the heart of the coral in psychotronics, then activated from a terminal on the bridge. Okay. I guess we can do that first. Big question is like, oh my god. Did this like spawn any? Can I like? Whoa, 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 whoa! Fuck. The heck? Oh, ow. Okay, alright, alright, alright. Okay.
System
Doesn't like.
repairs needed.
What? Okay, I guess I'll make this somewhere else. I was gonna make it here, but never mind.
Morgan, you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds, history. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station, just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
Destroy the station? But didn't you hear him? The null wave. Alex is correct. It could work and preserve what we have learned here. We have to try.
Igwe, look at the alien outside the station.
Of course it's a risk, but we've seen the generator work. To destroy all this, to murder a species, and the research lost. It's...
January is right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of them hit Earthside.
Morgan, please. Destroying the station should be the last option, not the first.
I mean, I need to make the thingy. So I need to go to this place anyways. And go to Psychotronics, right? Should we just maybe go to the lobby, save, right? We'll save the game. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this should play out. Ooh. Oh. Am I gonna be like on a timer? 'Cause this thing is everywhere. Okay, how do I get to Psychotronics? Hold up. Can I at least go make my thingy? You gonna be like chill? Let me make my thingamajig.
There you are.
This is it. Either you destroy Talos 1, or that creature destroys us. I disagree strongly with people who advocate for the removal of instructive consequences, because they want to live in a world where no personal pleasure is ever denied. We don't have much time, Morgan. Morgan?
January.
How can something like that exist?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Morgan.
In space. Where's the... Yo, what? Where's the guy? Where's Igwe? Okay. It's weird. Thought maybe... Okay. Huh, that's weird. What do I even get if I... Don't I get, like... And then it just come back? Kinda weird. Okay. Yeah, that should be it, right? Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. We're gonna sacrifice. We're gonna sacrifice whatever gives me things for whatever gives me minerals. Let's sacrifice 10. Yeah. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, yeah, so this seems like this is it, gang.
The heart of the coral is in psychotronics, in the original containment cylinder. Placing the null wave device there will override the entire coral network with our own signal. Use your psychoscope to locate the exact spot.
Just the one? Okay. Seriously, where's Igwe? Even though he was just like, no mung. He's like, don't fucking destroy it. Kind of suspicious. So where's Psychotronics? I don't remember. Hardware labs. Neural division. Shuttle bay. Life support. Psychotronics. Oh. Is it? Oh, Psychotronics Fourier? It's on level 1. Okay. Come on. So, I don't know, let's save, right? Like, so that way we'll know this one, right? At Talos 1 lobby. We'll just load that back in. If there's like 2 endings to this, like I'm willing to like see them out. If they're not too involved, that is. Oof, god damn.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scanned the Apex, but all my models point to suffering.
Uh-oh. What? Dude. Oh my god. What is happening?
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Oh my god. Okay. Maybe we should have the thing. Because I think I took off the scanning to be faster. Slowly regenerate. Critical hits rates when firing from pistols. On killing a typhoon. To trigger a fear blast on others. Reduces side costs. Chance to cast a sight for free. Modifies the cycle to be able to scan coral. We'll do this one. To get the one that scans stuff faster. It's killing us over here.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Oh my god. Please.
Research complete.
Okay. So we scanned a tendril. Apex tendril. To beat them back. Q-beam. I mean, I guess. Heart of the coral. Damn. It's upstairs, huh? So, does this thing will just like, will it try to attack me no matter what, or can I like sit by it? Ah, you bastards. Yeah, of course. Oh my god. What? I want to deploy. Okay. Well, alright, cool. I guess you're either you're just useless or you don't really exist or whatever. Moving on.
Hello, Dr. Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak level.
What? Something just transformed, but I don't even know from where. Oh. A poltergeist.
Neuroimaging shows your mental resources
Of
are
course.
This should help. That should help you concentrate.
I can take these guys with me, right? Alright. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, space.
Hello.
Oh my. What is the point?
Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. This won't take long. All done. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
The heck?
Diagnosing. No trauma or illnesses detected. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, unless you're interested in medical trivia or a joke.
Oh my. Wow. Okay, so you are useless. I didn't do nothing. Right there, man. What? Oh, it's a turret. Not a lot of turrets, but can't use any of them. It's like really no point. What? This guy is still here? Are you still here, dude? Do you not know what's happening?
Microgravity detected. Whoa. Oh, I wasn't. Whoops. I was using the wrong ability. I was just doing the cycle blast. So what, is that really the heart of the coral? Like... Oh, there's no, like... I guess I just gotta go up to it. Right?
Kill them.
Adrenaline. And another dose of Morgan's cell lines. Do it.
Uh-oh.
That should do it. Come to the bridge. We can finish this thing once and for all.
Roll gravity.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds on consciousness. These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark, but what if we're just poor swimmers? And now there's blood in the water.
Morgan, I don't know if you've seen, but there is alien matter ripping through the hull. You have to move. Боже мой, Every window in this station. It's engulfing the place. It's everywhere.
Dr. Yu. Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your mental resources are poor. This should help. You should feel more alert.
Okay. Talos Bridge. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna run here. Fuck it. Fuck it. Bridge. Oh, the bridge? I just realized where that's gonna be. I think. Do I have to go back to the atrium again? Oh my god, I do. Fine. It's always the atrium, man. Atrium connects almost every single thing. Or the lobby. We. Damn. Huh, weird. I guess I didn't pick up that thing. Yeah, let's repair the suit, right? I guess my biggest question is what's going on with the shuttle too, right? Like, what's going on with the guy Doll? And why isn't like everyone endorse that shit yet? Alright, how about here, right? We'll save it here. Yeah, so I guess, yeah, that'll be the save. Actually, let me put on my glasses while this whole shebang happens. Where is my... glasses on. Let's continue. So let's just figure out where the heck the Marauders is at first. Crew quarters, Talos One's bridge. So it's that one, right? Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's right there. Okay. Okay.
Morgan, Igwe, what's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery, and we are making our way to
Oh
the
yeah,
shuttle bay.
Igwe's with
I
Dahl.
have informed him
I
of the
forgot.
threat to the station, and...
Fine, Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
That's what I forgot. He used the doll to make him recover.
Scanning target Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration report.
What the heck?
What the hell have you done?
I simply acted on Morgan's orders.
Nonsense. You're a machine. An ill-conceived one. Morgan would never. You tricked her. Who programmed you?
I represent the desires of Morgan Yu, circa January 12th, 2035. Your sister created me to ensure her objectives would meet with success, and that you, Morgan...
Your operators locked me out of the comm terminal. We need to link up to the null wave device if we're gonna get that signal off before it's too late.
Consider the risk. Alex's plan, if it works, is only a short-term solution. None of us has the right to endanger every life on Earth.
If anyone's playing God here, it's you. Your lunatic plan denies everyone a birthright to the stars.
You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefit of a privileged few.
I'm not arguing with a glorified desktop. Kill it, Morgan.
Sorry, Morgan. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. You'll have to destroy me. Which means you'll be destroying yourself.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Hey. Hey. Oh, shit.
I'm sorry, Morgan. I didn't want to harm your brother. The directives you gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy Talos 1 and all the Typhon. Detonating the station safeguards the Earth, and perhaps provides a small measure of reparation. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. If you want to activate the null wave, you'll have to kill me.
Destroy January.
Give the order to detonate. Captain Mark's terminal. The question: is Morgan Yu capable of empathy beyond a small circle of interest? I'm only an operator facsimile. I cannot do it for you. Soon, the Apex Typhon will have invaded every quarter of Talos 1. Decide. Give the order to detonate. Captain Mark's terminal. The question: is Morgan Yu capable of empathy beyond a small circle of interest? I'm only an operator facsimile. I cannot do it for you.
Well, this is it, right?
Coming through.
Cause yeah, I guess that's my objective. It's just like either you do this, activate the prototype, destroy January. Really nothing else that I could, semi-do?
Give the order to detonate. Captain Mark's terminal.
Inspecting. Your suit meets regulation.
Captain Mark's terminal. To detonate? What is she talking about? Like, she means to detonate the ship? Cause I didn't arm it. So, it's like, what you talk about?
Moving. Operator approach.
Alright. Well, this is to detonate or enable. What if I just do an EMB charge? Sorry, January. Okay, well, I figured it was gonna. Which I guess is fine. We did save, so. Let's see this ending. This seems like the bad end. Alright.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time.
What the hell?
It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality. And it is beautiful.
Okay. What? Oh. What is this? That's how this ends? Everyone go back to work. It's so weird. It's like, what? People are just walking around. As if, yeah, whatever, man. Okay, but so we save. So that's the important thing. Is that we did save. There's a cup. It just appeared. Oh. Oh, interesting. This is not. This is like showing how like shit happens. Oh, this is kind of interesting. You know what? I wish you can see this in different perspectives, like in different sections of the station, right? I wish you can like look around. Something. But oh. Is that a nightmare? Yeah, it's a nightmare. Okay, this is a little weird that they decided to choose this part. They decided to choose this area to show off like what? All the creatures? Okay, well, maybe not all of them, but yeah, it's the same electricity one. Well, it doesn't do like it doesn't do like Mario Brothers. Like, you know, we get to see the thermal, we get to see the poltergeist. Like, oh my god, what the? What? Okay, I don't know how I feel about that kind of end. So it's just like, well, yeah, I guess they just, what? I guess TranStar continues to be a thing, right? But I guess with that very, yeah, hey, they gotta keep, technically, if you want this thing, there's gotta be ways to get more. So that means like you gotta keep fucking with these aliens, right? Like that's the only way to get more of. So yeah. Okay. Here, I don't want. Oh, well, there's. Suicide by proxy? You killed January. Oh, well then. Damn. Call it that way, I guess. So I guess, yeah, I guess we should see what the ending is for blowing up the station. Which I guess would be good? Right? I wonder if it's gonna be like you're blowing up the station, but like we have to leave, right? Because the ship has to still go. I wonder if it becomes like like a Samus, like a Metroid. Race against the clock. So, I don't know. You know, I mean, it's not a bad game. Like, this has been a pretty fun game. I will give it, you know, I'll give it that. It was pretty fun. It was pretty interesting. Still don't know, like, yeah, like what? Like, why were the aliens still doing that kind of shit? You know, like, were they always heading towards Earth? Like, I wonder if it was like an eventuality, like this was going to happen. Like, either it happened during the, what, 70s? 70s or 60s? I forget, like, when they first discovered the first one. The first one, and then like started studying it. So if it was like a matter of like this was always going to happen, then, you know, I guess it decided to happen now in the far future, you know. Or, I guess so, right? Because it would have been in a containment. It couldn't do anything, right? Couldn't grow, it couldn't, like, whatever, until they started experimenting, like, you know, making people into the aliens by force. Oh. What the?
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
What?
It probably thinks it was dreaming, that nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Lightner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that
Oh my God.
they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Da. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela,
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram.
would you let it live?
Yes.
What? Oh.
Sarah, you're next.
Are you asking?
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the null-wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
Oh, my hand. What? Oh.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today.
Oh, shit.
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
What? Kill them all? Take salad? I don't know. Take your hand, I guess.
We're gonna shake things up. Like old times.
What? Congratulations, you finished Prey. Lowest difficulty hard. Shit, you mean highest? Survival mode options. Oh, those are options? Huh. Traumas. Oxygen? Ew, you have to worry about oxygen in survival mode? Man, fuck that. Rescued humans. 14. Humans killed. 1, which I think was the guy who killed Daniel Show's girlfriend or whatever, so yeah, I guess that checks out. Actually, well, does it really count as me killing him? He just like dies. Should say 0, but okay. Neuromons installed. Damn, 230, really? That's a lot. Human abilities acquired, 43. And Typhoon powers acquired, 18. Hey, so that means I'm more human, right? Okay. Damn. Wait, but should I do that again? To like if you kill them all? I mean, like, you killed them all. Like, that's pretty maybe self-explanatory. Is there a load save? There's an auto save. There's 2 auto saves. Wait, didn't I? That was one lobby? Oh, right. But this is a save at the, I say, yeah, fuck it, right? I don't know if I can skip all that crap. Wait, what? Actually, here. I guess before we start over, or like, you know, get to see the other ending, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna use the bathroom. So, let's take a quick bathroom break, everybody. Okay. We're back. Or I'm back. Oi. Alright. Once again, thanks for coming on by and watching. Appreciate it. I know I didn't really say, like, I didn't really say hi in the beginning of the stream, because I was too focused on fixing it, because I was having some weird audio difficulty. But if you're tuning in, welcome. I just beat the game, so, you know, so yeah, and I beat it on hard, which wasn't half bad. It got a little dicey at the end, like, with ammo count. But I think it's only because I've been burning too much ammo fighting everybody. So, I guess mostly from also fighting the part where Dahl shows up and just kind of like has all the turrets or operators. He's just using a bunch of military operators. So that was maybe the one time my ammo was really hurting. Only because it was just endless. I just had to be like, oh, okay, I need to, you know, end this. Like, this is the one time, like, this is on a counter, pretty much, without it saying that there was a counter. Because it was just endless. So, I don't know, should we get this, should we do this ending again? And then choose the option where we just like kill them, right? Yeah, let's just see, right? Let's just see how much if this is a difference or not. Or if this is like a weird ending, like no matter what you pick, right? Like maybe this will always be the same.
Igwe, what's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery, and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I've informed him of the threat to the station.
Fine, Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
Nonsense. You're a machine.
Oh.
An ill-conceived one. Morgan would
Actually,
never...
let's hear this conversation.
You
since
tricked
we
her.
Really get to hear the end.
Who programmed you?
I represent the desires of Morgan Yu, circa January 12th, 2035. Your sister created me to ensure her objectives would meet with success, and that yours would fail.
Mine? There's no difference between what I want and what Morgan wants. Not the real Morgan.
The idea of a real Morgan is fiction.
There's got to be an override.
Please step away from the terminal. You've left me no choice.
Oh shit, that just happens without the... Oh, that would just happen without the...
Coming through.
I'm sorry, Morgan. I didn't want to harm your brother. The directives you gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy Talos 1 and all the Typhon. Detonating the station safeguards the Earth, and perhaps provides a small measure of reparation. You know how neuromods are made. The demand will...
Okay. We already know, so... we've already heard the speech. I just realized that I think that would be the same thing that she would have just talked about, like the whole, like, hey, the dangers of you doing this. Oh my.
It is the future, today. More
You can't skip
importantly,
this.
past,
Shit.
today.
Okay, let's hope we can skip the credits.
This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality. And it is beautiful.
It is beautiful. So, I can't believe I was wrong. I can't believe, like, nobody turns into, like, you know, like an alien to stop your efforts. Like, I thought the brother was gonna transform you and be like, okay. You know, like, I thought he was gonna transform or some shit. I don't know. Ooh, yay, we can skip. Yes. Alright, decision time again. This time, I guess, yeah.
It's finished.
Can we skip all this?
How did it do?
We cannot. Alright.
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming. And nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Da. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's record. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was the man in psychotronics, Ingram.
Would you let it live?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help. And it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station.
I can't believe for a
that has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages.
Or not a first run.
If it were one of my
throughout
officers,
the entire time playing,
I would give it a
I have
commendation.
died, but
Danielle,
only based
what
on
do you
like
say?
dumb decisions that I would do.
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the null-wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
Nope. Yes. I guess what I'm trying to say is like, oh yeah, like, too bad there's never like a reflection.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. That's
what am I trying to say?
is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
I don't understand.
Damn, it just abruptly ends. Also, like, did you hear Dr. Look, I don't understand. Did you? Anybody hear that? This game's weird. Oh my god. But well, Yeah, I guess that's the end, right? Just, well, everybody just gets fucked. Okay. Now then, let's go for, I don't know. I don't know if this is considered the ultimately good end or not, but let's see if we can, I guess, destroy the thing, right? Or destroy Talos 1. Along with everybody in it, if that's what that means. Yeah. Reactor. Where do we go for reactor? Are we going to life support? Access self-destruct. Power plant. Okay, we're going to life support. Yeah, I keep losing my train of thought. I can't believe like we did all of this. Like we try to do mostly all objectives except for, you know, the last 3 I have. Which one doesn't really count. One's just kind of like, one's like an alternative ending of you just like leaving. Like you just leaving and then like I think they just kill you like in the pod or whatever, or like you're in the simulation thing, but without it tipping its hand that you're in the simulation. I think you get to see those weird words in the programming code or whatever to show that you're still in a simulation, but like it just decides to tell you like game over. So
target typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration required.
There you are.
uh-oh. Ow.
Typhon contaminant.
Oh, it's a poltergeist, no wonder. Jesus. Anyways, can I get through the thought that I had? So what I was saying, what I was just saying before. That we actually got through those like objectives, well, with like helping people, especially the ones that were like weirdly timed, even though I had like Jesus, another poltergeist, man.
Ready to scan. Scanning. Insufficient typhon material.
All except for the
Standing
one.
down.
All except for the one that like I failed, even though I didn't understand why like I failed it. Which was like the one with the chick, right? The one with the lady. I think it was the Russian lady. Where she needed her medicine, right? Or that she was like telling me like, hey, like I need medicine and blah blah blah. But I killed one of the what do you call it? The not the mimic. The one that's like tall. The phantoms. There you go. Oh, a weaver, dude. God, why do they like this enemy so much? fuck it. Just that one weird part where like we kill like a phantom and then it counted as like me failing that side quest out of nowhere, which I had like no idea, and then I ended up killing it later. So like maybe it thought like, I assume maybe the game thought like it was already it activated the gas thing, right? Because then there was like the gas leak that shows up later. So I just wondered the game maybe like, you know, decided to do that early, or thought that that was happening at that moment. So that's why therefore it just decided to fail me out, even though that like made no sense to do, but yeah. I wonder if there was any way to save. I guess the only one I don't know is to save Daniel show. If there was like a way to save her. Or like maybe if I killed the guy any sooner, or I don't know, something. Or maybe just went out and saved her, and I don't know. Because there was never a timer for her to like go try to save her. They made it seem like, well, like she's like dead no matter what. I guess I never went to go see. I guess I never went to go get like her body.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. I'll have you feeling better soon. All done. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk. Qualified engineer. All systems operational. Thank you.
But yeah. Exactly where we are. What the fuck was that? The operator? Probably was the operator. Alright. Let's arm this. Activate. Activate. Okay.
Scanning target typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request.
Trigger the self-destruct that tells Bridget. Oh, I could have just came down here and I could have just came down here to like literally arm them, but like it's not gonna be active. Okay, gotcha. Well, shoot. I could have had the ultimate save and just the Talos Bridge this whole time.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you. Hello. Nice to see you.
Alright. support. Go to the elevator. Oh shit, that's right. Ow. Just gonna run. Just run through the shit. Because we don't need to be here no more. We don't have to do anything else. Okay. Let's go to the atrium. But yeah. Cool. I guess we're gonna be able to finish all of this in like 2 hours.
Microgravity detected.
Alright, yeah, who would have thought? I was right here at the end anyways, like when I paused it the one time I played. Because yeah, I was about to say, like, this has to be the end, so... What? Okay. Alright.
Morgan, Igwe, what's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I've informed him of the threat to this station and...
Fine, Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
Actually... Huh. No, right? With just going to the shuttle bay, like, is that an ending? No, right? Just says wait for Dahl to contact you from the shuttle bay. Yeah, weird. Ooh, unless I'm still right about, like, this might do, like, a Metroid, like, you know what I mean? Like, escape. Like, escape out of here before the time. What? Wait, what? Oh. Oh, never mind. I guess you can't have it. Can't have it both ways.
Who?
Or are they?
What am I talking to?
My name is January, 2035. There are many operators aboard Talos 1,
Oh, shit.
but none of them
It's
are like
different?
me.
Nonsense. You're a machine. An ill-conceived one. Morgan would never. You tricked her. Who programmed you?
I represent the desires of Morgan Yu, circa January 12th, 2035. Your sister created me to ensure her objectives would meet with success, and that yours would fail.
Mine? There's no difference between what I want and what Morgan wants. Not the real Morgan.
You believe her present disposition is illegitimate because it might be rooted in the personality Drift users experience when subjected to heavy neuromod cycling. But why believe that? It's conceivable Morgan might have reached similar conclusions, but for different reasons. Can you determine how much the drift imposed on her thinking? I cannot.
Oh, I've determined one thing.
What is that?
You don't know the difference between a bug and a feature.
Oh.
I'm surprised that you primed the arming case. Perhaps you see that as a precaution, but I assure you it won't be necessary. The no-wave device will work. It should only take a few seconds for a signal to propagate through the coral and lobotomize every Typhon on Talos 1, including the big one outside. The rest of us should get away with a mild headache. I'll let you do the honors, but you better hurry.
Do the honors? Yeah, I'm gonna destroy it, buddy.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
I wish there was something I could have said to snap you out of this fugue. It's my fault. I gambled too much. And the worst part? It isn't losing the station or the tech. It's you. I lost my sister. That is a mistake I will never recover from. There's nothing left to talk about. If you have some means of escape, you may as well go. I won't be leaving. Everything I cared about died.
Shuttle is ready to go, Morgan. I'll wait a few minutes before detonation, but then I'm gone. You're on your own after that.
Shit. Okay. Alright. Yep, I guessed it. Updated. What? Who is December? What? This updated? Oh, escape to Talos 1. Get to the shuttle to escape Talos 1.
Reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Shuttle Bay. Can I get to Shuttle Bay from here? I think so, right? I have to consult the map.
Microgravity detected.
Shuttle. Whoops. Shuttle Bay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. That's all I needed to know. Of course not. I have to go through all this shit.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
System alert.
So from here I can go to Shuttle Bay. Is that the door? Right? Shuttle Bay. Okay, it is. Alright. So I know where I'm going. Okay. Oh, that's weird. I wonder if he's gonna stop it.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
I guess my brother technically has a way to get off the ship. Right? We will see. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, of course.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Oh my god. Don't mind Jack here. Ow. Ow. You gonna fight for me, buddy? Like, what are you doing? Okay, never mind. Alright, yeah, fuck this.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Alright. Oh my god. What? Why is it still going? Sit down. Oh, okay.
Ready or not, starting debark operations. Pre-flight check is who gives a shit.
Warning,
Hang on to your seat. This will be a rough ride.
evacuate Talos 1.
Can't see anything out of the windows. Oh, shit.
I keep having this dream.
What? Man, what kind of... I don't know. It's like, what kind of endings are those? I keep having this dream. I mean, the other ending, if it was good or bad, like, at least it's like a speech of some kind. This was like, what? This just made it seem like this was the worst outcome. It's just like 3 words. I guess the question is it gonna be the same outcome? Like, am I still in this simulator? Earth is still taking over? You know, yada yada. And then, yeah, what would I do? But, I could skip this though, right? This is the same ship. Okay, wow, it's still the same. But I guess this should be different, right?
It's finished.
Like what they're gonna...
How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, that nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Da. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this. But it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was the man in psychotronics, Ingram.
Would you let it live?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
No.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help. And it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to destroy Talos 1. Why? To protect Earth? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
This is the same Earth, no matter what you chose. I wonder what happens if I...
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today.
Okay, same thing. Alright.
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
What happens if you do nothing? Fuck it. I don't want to wait.
We're gonna shake things up. Like old times.
Well, okay. I guess that's it. Alright. Well, we did it. We beat Prey. Got to see both endings. Both endings of destroying Talos or destroying the Apex Typhoon, and both endings on the last decision. Whether or not that means anything. Right? Like, one would assume this is like, oh, like maybe a sequel, but like I wonder, who knows, right? Because I guess we would have gotten a sequel by now, but instead, all we got was Deathloop, right? I don't know if Arcane Studios did something after Prey, unless they maybe did like another Dishonored game or something. But I don't know. It's not a bad game. I wish those ending was a little like shit. I don't know. Maybe a bit fleshed out, but yeah, there is this like moon crash thing, but yeah, I don't know if I want to get it or not. But yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess that's it. So, like I said, I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised by the end result of this game, or I guess I'm surprised it didn't do also like cliches of some sort, even though, you know, I feel like maybe it could have done with one. And I think the only time I ever got annoyed at this game, or like, yeah, just sort of like, ew, like, hated on it, was just the climbing shit. Like climbing stuff. Using the glue gun to climb crap was like not bueno. Not that fun, but didn't really come up that often. Like sometimes, but I'm kind of glad there was other ways around certain places. Or it was just meant for that. It was just meant for like, hey, if you figured out that like without the key you can just climb here, right? You know, you would come here early. You could get all of this stuff early on, except for, you know, besides trying to find a key card to get into something. So that I will say about this game, like that is clever, like what they did, like, you know, that's fine. And yeah, other than that, I wish. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know. I kind of wish maybe like for certain types of enemies there was like a better way to deal with, like the craptoids, whatever the fuck they're called, craptoids is what I like to call them. Like those guys are annoying. And I don't feel like there was any good way to deal with them, but I guess I'm glad that those were the only annoying enemies. Besides the nightmare. And yeah, that's really it. So, alright, well, hey, it's been 2 hours exactly. So, I don't know. Now that we've done with Prey, I don't know what else to maybe stream. I could maybe stream, what's that one game called? The Outer Worlds, because I'm still in the beginning of that one. And or maybe Resident Evil 4, the remake, or yeah, remake. Like, I got a bunch of games, guys. I got a bunch of games that like I should be streaming at some point. So, but yeah, I don't know. I'll figure that out maybe a bit later. So, all right. Well, thanks everybody, or thanks you, the one who's watching. Thanks for watching. Like I said, follow if you want to get more updates when I go live, and you can follow my YouTube. Just type in Scorpichu, my gamer tag and my Twitch name. You should just find it. It should be called Scorpichu Misadventures. I keep forgetting to put the link here so I could just add it onto Twitch or whatever, but the point is, you can type that out. You'll find it. You'll find all of this. You'll find all of the praise, all except for the first episode. I still have the video. I still haven't uploaded it. And sadly, not the second part. No part 2, because Twitch already deleted it by now, or yeah, it's long gone. And I don't know if I could ever kind of get it back. I don't know if there's like a way to get maybe like old footage back. I would have to look up that shit again. But anyways, besides all that, again, thanks everybody for watching. And yeah, I don't know. See you next time. Bye.